guys, what's up? It's me, Brianna, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. In today's video, I'm super excited to be filming because this is actually a video that I have not done in such a long time, and that is going to be a monthly favorites video. And I haven't done one of these, like I said, in such a long time. I honestly can't even remember when the last time was that I filmed one of these monthly favorites videos, but I've seen a couple of my favorite gurus on YouTube do one for the month of February, so I thought I would go ahead and jump on the bandwagon because I have been loving, you know, a lot of products for the month of February that I thought I would share with you guys and let you know, kind of what I've been using lately and what my favorite things have been to use throughout this cold month of February that we've been having in Ohio. So yeah, without further ado, I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get started into my monthly favorites. It's so weird me saying that because I have not filmed one of these in what feels like centuries. So I have a lot of makeup products because I have been trying a lot of new makeup products out this month of February, and then I have a couple of hair care products and some skincare products that I'll be sharing with you guys today. So I have a bunch of products right here in this cute little bag that I got from Target, which I absolutely love. So I'm just gonna kind of go by random and start showing you guys my favorites. Okay, let's get started. The first favorite that I've had for this month is the Tarte Let in Bloom eyeshadow palette by Tarte, and I am absolutely in love with this. I wasn't a huge fan of the first Tarte Lit palette, which this is like the sequel to it, or the second edition, and I actually like it a lot better because it's not like all mattes. It has some shimmers in it. So this is what it looks like. It has, I believe, three shimmers, and then the rest of the shades in the palette are matte, and I'm actually wearing this palette on my eyes today. If you guys would like a tutorial using this palette, let me know, because I've honestly thought about doing one, but I wasn't sure if you guys would like to see it. But I love this palette. The formula of these eyeshadows are so amazing. They glide on like cocoa butter. They last all day, and one day I actually forgot to use a primer, and it was like 10 o'clock at night, and my eyeshadows were still looking freshly applied. So I definitely recommend this for you guys if you're looking for like maybe a beginner makeup palette, because these eyeshadows are really easy to work with, really easy to blend. I love them. They is great. Probably my favorite eyeshadow palette to this day. So these next two favorites are actually loose powders by Laura Mercier, and I have here the loose setting powder and the secret brightening powder by Laura Mercier. So I've been using the loose translucent setting powder by her for about almost this whole month, I would say, and I've absolutely been loving it. It is insane. It literally keeps me matte all throughout the day. I do not get oily. I don't have to find myself touching up, and it looks amazing in photos. It doesn't like show off a white cast when you take pictures with flash, which I absolutely love. And then also to set my under eyes, I've been using the secret brightening powder by her as well with a setting brush from Real Techniques, and this works wonders. It is also a very, very good baking powder if you guys are into baking. I only do it like every so often, like for special occasions and whatnot, but as just like a universal all-around setting powder, this is great. And then this one to set your makeup with, like your foundation and things like that. It works wonders. I love these babies so much. Since we are sort of on the topic of Laura Mercier, I'm going to share with you guys another Laura Mercier makeup product that I've been trying out this month. I went kind of crazy when I went into Sephora this month on Laura Mercier products because I've never owned any, and I was like, you know what, Brianna, it's time to get on like the 2010 Laura Mercier fad and try all these products that I heard so much about over the years, but I never ended up picking up until now, so shocker. But the next favorite that I have here is the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage, and basically what it is, it's a two-step or like two-tone concealer that you can mix and sort of customize your shade. I am in the shade SC1, so like the fairest shade, because your girl is a ghost. So anyways, basically what I do is I use this to spot conceal and basically treat some acne on my face and conceal the acne on my face and some scars or some old acne scars that I might have and some discoloration that I would like to conceal. I don't use it as under eye concealer, only sometimes I'll do that, like if I'm doing sort of like a no makeup day, but this is a very highly pigmented concealer. Like I said, I use it for spot concealing and it works wonders for that. I've seen Lisa Eldridge, which is one of my favorite makeup artists on YouTube, talk about this a couple years ago, so I'm finally picking it up and trying it, and I've been absolutely loving it lately. Basically what I do is I mix the more orangey toned color with the brighter color, which is sort of like the fairest shade in the palette, and it's the smallest one. I mix those two together with a tiny concealer brush on the back of my hand, and then I target pretty much like the spots on my forehead that I want to conceal, and then just any acne that I might have that I want to conceal, and it doesn't get cakey, which is what I love about this. I would say though, if you do have very, very dry under eyes and you're looking to use this as an under eye concealer, I would look for something different, because this can be a tad bit drying, and it doesn't really work well with people that have dry under eyes unless you might want to put like an eye cream over it prior or under it prior to using this concealer. But overall, it's lovely and I love it. But I have one more Laura Mercier product to share with you guys today, and this is the lipstick by Laura Mercier. It's the Cream Smooth Lip Color in the shade Milky Way, and I'm actually wearing it on my lips today, and and this is what the little packaging looks like. It's actually a sample size that I got in the Sephora Give Me Some Lip Kit at the checkout line, which is amazing, by the way. If you guys are in Sephora, look for the Give Me Lip Kit in the checkout line. It's like 25 bucks and it comes with a bunch of sample size lip colors that are the nude kit, and I'm in love with them. But this one was included in it. Like I said, it's in the shade Milky Way and it looks like this. I am wearing it on my lips today, as I mentioned, and it is such a creamy and smooth lip color. I'll go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand for you guys so you can kind of see, but holy cow, it's so creamy, it's so smooth. It lasts all day. I wore it over the weekend and it lasted me throughout eating and throughout drinking things, so this is definitely a #1 in my book for a favorite lip color of mine. It's amazing. I have been loving a new concealer that I tried out this month, and that is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and I'm in the shade Fair Neutral. And you guys know that I praise and worship my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and that is like my holy grail. I told you guys that I would probably never ever switch concealers again, but shocker, it happened. I had heard so many good things about this, about some fellow YouTubers, urban beauty gurus that talked about this concealer, and I was like, you know what, I'm probably the last person on earth since this came out a year ago to try this out. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it's super sleek, and it kind of smells. The only con I would say about this concealer is that it kind of smells like spray paint. It's kind of weird, but I don't know, it doesn't bother me that much, but that's like a con if you guys like don't like smelly makeup. But overall, this lasts all day. I like it because it can be used as an everyday concealer. It's not too heavy like the NARS one is, but it's still full coverage, and it gives you that amazing airbrushed finish and that sort of look to your skin. And I use it to conceal my under eyes, and I also use it to highlight because it is a very pale concealer. It's super duper pale, but I use it to highlight, to cover my under eyes, and sometimes I'll use it to conceal some pimples if my secret camouflage isn't on me. But this is great. I love it. Totally recommend it. Urban Decay, you did a good job on this one. I have been loving my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I have been using this to prime my face before my makeup application, and this has done me wonders. I put it on before my makeup application, and then if I'm feeling it, sometimes I'll spritz it on after I do my makeup just to kind of give me that extra glow. I have been having extremely dry skin this month, and I don't know what it is. My skin has just been drier than ever. I'm normally an oily girl, like a combination girl, so I'll have like some dry spots, but mostly I'll be oily. But for some reason my skin has been so dry this month and my patches have been unreal, so this has really helped with that, and this has really helped to hydrate my skin before my makeup, because all of my other primers are primers for oily skin and I had no primers for dry skin. So I picked this one up after the lady at Sephora recommended it to me, and I absolutely love it. It's great. You guys are probably thinking like, Brianna, couldn't you just use water? But this is actually a water-based and primer-infused like primer water, so it's infused with the Photo Finish Primer, and it works great. It's not just water, if you guys are wondering that, but I spritz it on my face and it looks amazing and it lasts all day and it's incredible. So the highlight that I've been loving is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in the shade Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, and this literally is the best highlighter I've ever used. You guys know that I praised by my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle, but this puppy right here is where it's at. So beautiful. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you can tell my highlight on camera, but I'm wearing it today. So incredibly beautiful. Just the champagne reflex and the shimmer is just like, it's unreal. It's insane. It reflects light beautifully. It looks amazing in person, on camera. I don't think I'll ever go back to my MAC highlighter. I mean, I'll probably still use it, but overall, I think I'll be using this, you know, for my everyday highlight because it's beautiful. It lasts all day. The way it reflects light is out of this world, and honestly, Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors are probably my holy grails now. Next favorite that I have here is a blush, and this actually came in my VIB Rouge welcome kit at Sephora, so if you guys hit VIB Rouge, you can expect to get this in your welcome kit. Anyways, this is a blush in the shade Go Lu. I really have no clue how to pronounce that, but that's what the name looks like. But it's just this really pretty like mauve pink shade, and I'm actually wearing it today. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's this really pretty mauve pink shade. The formula of these blushes are incredible. I love this blush. It's super cute, and it has like a mini mirror, and it's perfect to like throw in your purse when you're going out, and it's perfect for traveling. It's airplane friendly. I love it. I love the NARS packaging for their blushes. I've always just been like a super like fangirl over that because I don't know, I just think it looks like so aesthetically pleasing. Like, am I right? Like, is anyone with me? I don't know, and it's so cute. Like, it's literally the size of my eye. Alright, so now I have some skincare products to share with you guys that I've been using throughout the month of February, and And the first one, like I mentioned earlier, I have been having crazy dry skin this month, so I did have to actually switch moisturizers because my other one wasn't doing the job for my dry patches that I had. So I ended up switching to the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration Moisturizer, and it actually says it's recommended to use for people that have eczema. And if you guys didn't know, I have eczema on my face and my arms, so I thought, you know what, this might actually be a lifesaver for me. And this is what the packaging looks like. I ended up getting the travel size because I wanted to make sure I liked it first before I got the tin of it. But guys, this literally, first of all, it didn't break me out, which is absolutely awesome, and this makes my skin so soft. It makes my eczema like not look as noticeable because my eczema is very patchy and red, and it moisturizes my eczema and moisturizes my face. My dry patches are gone in a millisecond after I put this on. It's great. Guys, if you have dry skin, I cannot stress how much I love this and how much this will be your lifesaver, because it's been my lifesaver. I probably won't use this as much in the summer. I might switch back to my Hope in a Jar, but for those harsh winter months where your skin is getting parched and it's getting stripped down by the cold weather, I definitely recommend this. It's been my baby, my lifesaver. I don't know what I would do without it. The last skincare favorite that I have here is the Derma E Very Clear Acne Spot Treatment, and I've been using this on my pimples and on my acne scars. This is actually infused with tea tree oil as well as 2% salicylic acid, and it's also infused with lavender so it can calm your skin, and then the tea tree oil will counteract to help fade scars and reduce redness and really bring down that big red fat pimple that we all hate. But this has done a superb job of clearing up my pimples and helping, you know, diffuse my acne scars and make the discoloration a little bit less prominent, and I absolutely love this. I found this at Meijer, my local grocery store, so I don't know where else you can get this. This is the only place that I've seen it, but I would check your local grocery store in the skincare department and see. This was a bit pricey. It was like $10 or $11, but honestly, it's so worth it, and it's a great spot treatment. Next, I have been loving the Body Shop Body Butter, the coconut body butter. I got this from Ulta, and I picked it up, and I use this after I shave my legs, and then I use it on my shoulders, which can tend to get dry throughout the winter time. And honestly, this smells so amazing. It works, and it's great, and it's so soft and cocoa buttery, and it doesn't like make my skin too oily. It's like just like the right amount of moisture for my skin, if that even makes sense. I don't know, but it's great. I love it. And then the last two favorites that I have to share with you guys for this month is a hairspray and another hair product. So the first product that I have is like a hair product that you put in your hair, and this is the Chiste Moisturizing Pomade that I got from my local salon, but you could probably find this online if you Google it. But basically, what I do with this is when I have slightly damp hair, I'll spray this throughout my hair, and then I'll blow dry it, or I'll let it air dry, and it helps, you know, with the detangling of my hair, and it helps give it like a light hold and a silky feel, and it also helps with the frizz and my damaged ends from dyeing my hair so much. But yeah, I absolutely love this. The smell, it smells so good, and it's awesome. It's awesome. And the last favorite that I have for you guys is a hairspray, and this is the Kenra Volume Super Hold 25 limited edition hairspray. This is just basically their number 25 hairspray when it's not in this cute gold, very aesthetically pleasing packaging. But I've been loving this. It holds my curls all day. I actually used this on Saturday because I just picked this up last week, and I used it on Saturday, and I was out all day celebrating my mom's birthday, and it worked wonders for my hair. I am in love with this stuff. Okay, so I lied. I said that was the last favorite, but it's actually not. I almost forgot one. This is probably my favorite out of this whole video, and that is the Lush Cosmetic Warrior Fresh Face Mask. And holy moly, you guys, you know your girl struggles with acne, and I went into Lush and I was like, okay, listen, I have been struggling with some hardcore, really rude pimples on my face lately, and I want to like put a mask on my skin that's not going to irritate them, but that's going to calm them and help maybe heal those pimples. And the lady was like, oh honey, she was like, you need this. So I picked this up, and it has been a lifesaver. Like, it's infused with the tea tree oil, and it's infused with kaolin, and it's made with garlic, or infused with garlic. I don't really know like the proper description, but it basically looks like this. This is a brand new one. I actually picked up the other day because I ran out of my other one, and it looks like this. So basically what I do is I keep this in the fridge, and then I take it out of the fridge, put it on my bare face, and then leave it on my face for 5 to 10 minutes. I mostly leave it on there for 10 minutes, and then I'll wash it off, apply my moisturizer, and literally, guys, it helped heal. I had this really huge pimple on my face at the start of the month, and it helped heal it, and it was incredible. I love this stuff. Lush, you've done it again, and it's all natural. You don't have to worry about using any harsh chemicals on your face because it literally tells you the ingredients on the tin. So it's amazing. I love it so much. Alright guys, that was actually everything that I have for this February favorites video. If you guys would like me to continue doing favorites videos maybe every month or every other month, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions about any of the favorites that I mentioned in the video, then leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them. But without further ado, I love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!